Well, hey, it's your last day.
Yes.
What are your thoughts today on your last day?
Get me the fuck out of here. No, it was a lovely Warped Tour. I had a good time. And now I'm ready to go home and feed my goldfish.
Nice. Anything stand out as like a particularly good show or anything from this run?
Last night's show in Chicago was good times. We played a show a couple days ago in Detroit. Detroit Rock City rocked it. So those shows were good. There was number two was telling me, because everybody's like, well, what is your favorite memory of Warped Tour? And I never have any favorite memories. But number two was telling me a story last night, and I can't remember what it is now. But it was a good memory of Warped Tour. So you'll just have to know that there was something cool that happened that I can't remember.
That was great. All right, so what do you guys, I mean, you guys have a lot of, obviously, like political things that you say, you get on stage, seem like kind of serious about this stuff, but what do you do in like your free time, like out here usually?
Well, for a while I had my motorcycle out here, which was very nice. Especially it was really nice in California because we played along the coast a couple shows, and then there were mountains right off the coast. So I went up into the mountains, and it was great to be up there. It was no noise at all. Warped Tour, everything's loud all the time, as you can tell. And yeah, just to be able to get away from the Warped Tour bubble. There's a lot. It's like being in high school all over again here, and there's a lot of drama and stuff like that. And it's nice to just be able to get away from it all and realize that none of this really matters at all.
I mean, how do you feel about, after being here for the whole run so far, sort of the current state of how music and like the scene is?
Well, music's crap, which is good for punk rock, because nobody cares about music right now. And when that happens, that's how we started a band in the mid-90s. Nobody cared about music anymore, at least our style of music. So we were able to play music and do music because we cared about it, not because we wanted a record deal or because we thought that K-Rock would play our song. We just played music because we thought it was fun to do. And to be honest, we didn't have anything else to do. So I think it's a good time for punk rock music specifically. I think there's going to be some really great bands that come out in the next 3 to 5 years because nobody cares about punk rock right now.
So all the crappy music is actually a good thing?
It's not that it's crappy music, it's just not music that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
People clearly dig it.
It's true. So of all the things you guys have said, like there was a lot of, like, you know, the corporate socialism, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, is there one particular sort of topic that you guys would really hope the kids would take home?
Well, right now we're working with Greenpeace and Amnesty International. With Greenpeace, we're trying to get Obama to show some leadership and go to the climate summit in Copenhagen at the end of the year. And we feel as though that America produces a lot of waste, and we want to, curtail that and make it, it's better for everybody. The less we produce waste, it's better for everybody. So we need to show some leadership on that with Obama going there. And then second, we're working with Amnesty International because right now the U.S. is keeping a lot of people who are not dangerous, they're not criminals, they just happen to be born in the wrong place and want to live in the U.S. And the policy now is to put them into prisons. And even if you don't care about human rights or don't care about justice, it costs a lot of money to keep a person who isn't dangerous in prison. So we're trying to get some people to be aware of this problem and hopefully get some grassroots action so people can make a change. And when people decide, when I talk about the people, I mean the populace. When they decide that there needs to be change, change happens. So, and the populace, I have complete faith in. As long as we get information out, people make the right decisions. So we're trying to get that information out, that we don't need to keep people in prisons and because they were born in the wrong place, and we need to, and if they are being held, we need to make sure that they have human rights and have access to legal representation and health care and all the other things that come along with being a human being.
So aside from feeding the goldfish, what's after that?
I feed the goldfish for 10 days, and then I go to Europe and play rock shows there for another 3.5 weeks. So there's no rest for the wicked.